We also have a new councilor at large. He is Tony Gross, and he is going to join us right now. How are you, Mr. Gross?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How's it feel?
A little surreal at the moment. You know, it's sinking in.
How about the whole evening?
Well, you know, it's funny. I was out picking up all my signs and kept getting these texts. Congratulations, congratulations. I'm like, what are you talking about? Things aren't in yet. So I called into City Hall. No, we don't have anything on the board here yet. It's on the city's website.
Yeah, things happen fast.
Yeah.
So then we had this. So then we came rushing back here. So
Yeah.
not rushing, driving at the speed limit.
So Tony, why did you decide to run this time around for at large?
Well, because the amount of vacancies that were created sort of prompted me to get in. I've served 13 years on the school committee and 12 years on the waterways board, 9 years as chair. So from both those positions, I have a very vast amount of experience working within the city, and also I was on the last charter review committee. So I know.
So you know the charter.
I know the charter.
Yeah.
I know all the city departments. I know most of the city department heads. I've worked with all of them. I've worked with our state and federal delegations and worked with the administration quite well. And, we also did a total reorganization of the Harbor Master Department. And that's one of the things that city councilors do. And we did it ourselves at the Waterways Board. So I just felt that it was a good idea to step up. I've always done a lot of public service. Was raised in a family. My mother, I just found her card when she ran for city council in the early 70s. The other day, I posted it on Facebook the other day. Yeah, and she served several years on the school committee and Board of Health.
So you had a wonderful quote in one of these debates where you were asked, what will you do as soon as you get elected? And you said the first thing you do is what's urgent, and then you take care of the emergencies, and then you do long-term
It's emergency,
planning.
urgent, and then long-term.
Oh, I got it wrong. Sorry. So emergency, urgent, and long-term.
Yeah.
So what's the emergency right now?
I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Do you have a guess?
I don't see any sort of Damascles hanging over our heads right now.
Well, that's good. That's good news, right?
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is. I mean, the city's been, been doing okay as far as its governance goes. So there's not, there's a lot of many challenges that keep coming. Will always come. As times are changing. We have to evolve. You have I'm on the Municipal Harbor Plan Committee. I mean, I think we need to figure out what we're doing down there. Who are we? Let's do our business or get off the pot. We got to figure this out. So I think that's one of the ones that needs to be, in all fairness, to everyone. The fishermen need to have affordable dockage. We need the infrastructure for the fishermen. It's a vital piece of not just our heritage and identity. It's a vital piece of our economy. So we really need to preserve what's needed, and need to work very hard to do that.
So I actually have a couple of specific questions, because you talked about bringing more fish processing into the harbor. How many fish processors do we have now?
Well, we have Intershell that cuts fish. I think there's a couple of small fish houses. A lot. You have the fresh catch. That goes out of here, but that's not really a whole lot, compared to what I was used to seeing when I was, a young man. The millions of pounds a week that went through here. So, and I think Fisherman's Wharf over there, the Gigalonis are, they're doing. I think there's some processing there, but we really don't have the type of processing that needs to be done. Everything's getting trucked out.
Right.
There's fish coming over the wharf, but it's not leaving. So we need to figure out, how do we get the processors here, and how do we get the labor force, because we've lost that.
Right.
We've lost that skilled labor set.
Right.
Those
So
guys.
you're on the Waterways Board and the Municipal Harbor Plan?
I'm the representative of the Waterways Board on the Municipal Harbor Plan.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which that'll all change. Now I'm a city councilor. I might be, who knows who the council president is, but I would hope they would appoint me as the liaison to the Waterways Board. And John McCarthy is the city council representative on the Municipal Harbor Plan, so who knows what'll happen there. I can't imagine that they'll change all of that, but we've got a new administration coming in. All these are mayoral appointments.
Right, right.
So lastly, Tony, a message for your constituents tonight.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the support and the love. It was, I was rather distracted. I've been out in Greenfield rehabbing a house for one of my kids, so I've been out there 4 out of 5 days a week, so since July. So it's I've been a little distracted. So I thank them for being patient with me. Yeah, and it was really, I worked the sidewalk bazaar and the block parties, and that was a real thrill to be out there with and talking to people. I really enjoyed that.
And how about the forums and the debates? Did you enjoy that?
Not so much. I would have really preferred to not just have. I thought some of them were a little too short. 90 seconds to answer a complex question, multi-layered complex question is a little difficult. And I thought that maybe there should have been a little bit more interaction, but that sometimes is difficult too.
Well, plenty of time to interact now.
Not really. They're not really debates. They're just question and answer periods.
Well, Tony, congratulations.
Well, thank you very
again,
much.
And we look forward to your servicing the city in another capacity.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and we hope to catch up sometime soon down the road.
Sounds
Come back
good.
and talk to us.
All right.